Hello, I've seen the rich girl. I have additional evidence, maybe. I went to Q's house. What do you want? Red dust, put in an evidence bag. Looks similar to something. Is it an evidence bag? You didn't put it in that, it was already in it. I think it's just a normal bag.
Where'd you get that?
Quint's trailer. He's delivery man Q, isn't he? You don't have to hide it any longer. I'm on your side. Will you tell me everything you know?
Yes, he's delivery man Q. But he's got nothing to do with Anna's death. So please just leave him alone, okay? I beg you.
That all depends on what else you can tell me, Becky. His being delivery man Q doesn't prove he had nothing to do with Anna's murder. Is there any way to get him to make a statement about this?
Okay. Just wait here. Give this to Quint and tell him I can't accept it.
Engagement ring.
That's all I can do. Don't ask me for anything more. You'll get us both killed.
Zach, I was hoping we'd get a little bit more out of her, but that's okay. We'll get more when we hand over the ring. Let's go give Mr. Delivery Man Q a visit and see what happens.
Well now, okay. Why does it go 27, 28, 1, 29? Weird. Alright, so right back to Delivery Man Q. These can be very brief quests. This little chain started with that dress. In fact, the dress and the diary were both in the same house, weren't they? Then talk to her, get the drugs from Q, come back to her, get the engagement ring, take that back to Q. And that's 4 of the 50 quests? There's 50 though. It's not a quick list. We're talking about a similar list of quests to what's in a Yakuza game, but some of these might be like a couple minutes long. But they make up for it by taking 20 minutes to get to. It's I'm watching the path stretch out in front of me. It'll be briefer for you guys for sure, but it's a lot of driving. I hope he's still around. It's getting late. Alright, so Q is not home. So I gotta wait till tomorrow for that one. But you know who is home? George Woodman, this time at his actual house and not some random farm that has a dog on it that may or may not be related to him for all I know. I don't know. I don't have the backstory for the whole dog barn situation right now, I don't think. Hey there. Oh, his whole house is covered in like red ivy. Which, given the red plants that go after me in this game, it's actually a little unnerving, isn't it? That bush, is that a bush or a boulder? I guess it's a bush. Hey, George. I know that you have a quest for me. Somewhere. I don't know if you'll do it here or there, though. Agent Morgan, I really do not want you to come to my house. My mother is very sick. She doesn't want to talk to anyone, and she hates other people's voices. You understand? Leave. Excuse me, I'm Agent York. I respect social boundaries.
Huh?
This has gone far enough. I've been trying to be polite, but you've crossed the line. We can talk at the town meeting tomorrow. Now leave. Oh. No. I guess I gotta catch him at work. He has a quest for me. But I can't find him at the right time of day at the right spot. Oh well. Alright, we're here. I should check my sleep meter, actually. Am I in trouble? Kind of. Maybe I can find a bed in the hospital. I came all the way down to the hospital, which is a long drive. Also, I had to swap out my car, because my car was expiring. I'm here to try to meet up with Usha Johnson. And I'll try Fiona Freckles, too. Maybe she'll have something to talk about. But when I checked the map on the way, I hope he didn't leave. Okay, it's still here for now. I cannot see where this trading card is. Oh well, not the priority. I gotta worry about whether or not I can catch these characters before they leave. Usha Johnson should have a quest for me right now. So we're hoping for the best where that is concerned. Where is the door to this place? Oh, there it is. Went right past it. Right, I should just follow the giant open sign, because that's on the doors of each building. That's how this works. I might try to see if they'll let me sleep in the hospital here. Doesn't really matter. The hospital's like right next door to the hotel, actually, so I'm going to sleep here regardless. Oh, Fiona has a quest. Agent York, how's the investigation coming along? Ah, we're making progress slowly but surely. Thank you for asking. You know, we don't usually do this, but just let me know if you need any, like, vials of sedatives or tranquilizers. To help with the investigation, you know? Won't I need a prescription? I have permission to give you access to the ones you don't need, that don't need prescriptions. If it will help with the case, that is. Oh, don't worry, though. They're all properly prepared. I didn't mix them myself or anything. Don't you trust me? Take a look for yourself, then. They're all legitimate medicines. Just hold on a moment, then. Yep, first aid kit, stabilizers, and flares. We're good, though. We're good. Whoa, a first aid kit is almost 1,000. Even a small one? Damn. What about number 32, though? Agent York, did you want some medicine? Let's try talking.
Hey, Fiona. What are you reading today?
A medical textbook.
That's good. Keep studying like that, and I'm sure Usha will notice.
Really? It would be great if he did. I've been studying a lot recently, and I bet I know more than you.
Are you trying to challenge me here?
I sure am. You want to take the challenge? I can quiz you, you know.
Sounds fun, Fiona.
Okay then, here are the rules for this quiz. Answer 3 multiple-choice questions correctly in a row, and you win.
Bring it on.
Then just let me know when you're ready to start.
Concerning, I see you studying, Fiona. The medical textbook. That thing you would only do if you're trying to impress a man. Oh, Jesus, York. Oh, and I talk to her again? Okay. Agent York, did you want some medicine? No, we're doing the quiz. Right?
You want me to start the quiz? Get ready then. Question 1.
How many milk teeth are there altogether? Shit, 24. I don't know.
Oh, too bad. Was that one too hard?
I don't know how many fucking teeth there are.
Just didn't get enough sleep, that's all.
Uh-huh. I used to say that when I was a poor loser, too. Just let me know if you want me to quiz you again. I'll be right here.
I don't even have my current number of teeth memorized, let alone how many I had before then. The freckles on her nose make her look like a schoolgirl. I wonder how good she is as a nurse. Stop questioning her talents, York. Jesus. You're questioning whether she's good at her job and also saying that if she's studying anything, it must be to try to impress the doctor man.
Get ready then. Question 1.
Bum bum. What are antibiotics? It's way easier. Drugs that kill bacteria. Stop them from growing. Make bacteria dormant. No, they kill bacteria, right? Did I mess this up?
Oh, too
Shit.
bad. Was that one too hard for you?
I just didn't get enough sleep, that's all.
I thought that...
Uh-huh.
Can we
I used to say that when I was a poor loser, too. Just let me know
excuse
if you want
me?
me to quiz you again. I'll be right here.
Shit, I thought we were gonna go with the difference between antibiotics and antivirals, but no. We're going to the semantic definition of exactly how it defeats the bacteria.
You want me to start the quiz? Get ready then. Question 1.
Bum bum. Who wrote the medical text? What the fuck?
Oh, too bad.
These are
Was that one too
impossible.
hard
What
for
the
you?
fuck?
I just didn't get enough
At least
sleep,
let me
that's
skip the
all.
dialogue. I can't skip the dialogue.
I used to say that when I was a poor loser, too. Just let me know if you want me to quiz you again. I'll be right here.
I used to say that when I was a poor loser too. Okay, that one I don't feel bad about. I was like, what the fuck? I might have to start Googling these though, because I'm not making any progress.
You want me to start the quiz?
I'm starting to think that just guessing is not going to work very well.
Question 1.
What's the difference between encephalitis and what the fuck does that, I didn't even read it in time, honestly. I typed encephalitis verse and it came up with encephalitis verse encephalopathy. Shit. I don't know if I even have an answer right now, especially since I don't know for sure if what they said is what I'm even looking at or not. Shit. And, encephalopathy is a broad term to describe abnormal brain function and brain structure. Inflammation and pathogens of the brain?
Correct.
Hey!
But that was only the warm-up.
No.
Here comes question 2.
What are antibiotics? Alright. I have to look into this one. I think it stops them from growing. I don't think it makes them dormant. Okay, come on. The result that Google says is a medicine that inhibits the growth of or destroys microorganisms. So kill was also true. Whatever, it stops their growth. I'm pretty sure I was right the first time.
Correct again. But now, time to bring out the big guns. Question 3.
You say that, but I know these aren't getting difficulty. Which of the following has anything to do with a genetic drug? What? What the fuck? A patent has expired? What the, how would I even Google that one, honestly?
That can't be. Why? How? I thought those questions were pretty tough.
I'm sorry, Fiona. Was it childish of me to answer them all correctly?
No, but it's childish of you to stand there smiling like a winner. I hate to admit it, but you win, Agent. Here, take this as a prize.
You have an Usha Johnson trading card. Of course you do.
Aw, man. I don't feel like studying anymore right now.
Congratulations. You destroyed her medical career. I absolutely only got that last one because it was so specific. A patent has expired? I'm like, it was literally just one of those questions where the structure of the question gives away what the answer is because it's such a weirdly specific one. Which can backfire. Hey, look, sleeping spaces. That's definitely what I'm going to do. I need to go to Usha. Usha's, yeah, down there. Because Usha hangs out in the morgue. And by hang out, I mean works professionally all the time. Because it's his job. Hang out is kind of condescending. So the story content of these quests is highly variable, is what we're getting from this. Because on one hand, we're investigating the best friends and related people to the murder victim and getting fully voiced things while we meet their family and all their human connections. And tracing down a mystery that seems like it runs parallel to the main story. And on the other hand, we do quizzes. Where we play darts. And much like Yakuza, we only know which ones are going to be important and interesting by doing all of them. The difference being that Yakuza's side quests that aren't as interesting or important are often pretty funny. Whereas the dart game's not very funny. But we'll see. Yeah, Usher's still here. He hasn't abandoned me.
Hey there.
Is everything okay? You look pale. Usher, do they teach that in med school? Lines like, you look pale, and what's wrong with your voice? Well, I didn't mean... I'll ask you again. Just answer based on what you see. Does my face look that pale to you? No, it looks fine. I'm sorry. There you go. I just thought you could use one of my special IVs. I didn't want to push it on you, and I'm sorry for stepping out of line. A special IV? Yeah, well, I can't give it to you for free, but it was an effective mixture. A little strong, maybe. It has a few side effects. I see. Do you want to take a look? Special IVs? What in the hell? Usher's stabilizer. Completely restores pulse rate and keeps it low for longer than a regular sedative. And heals. Okay. Less dramatic than I thought. I'm like, are you gonna genetically augment me or something? Like, what kind of crazy shit do you have? Don't rely on medicine too much. You also need to take care of yourself. Castling. Is it? Then I'd better... Hold on a moment. QH4 for a kingside attack. Oh, let's try that. Oh, wow. Great.
What?
Agent York. What are you doing? Usha, how can you get any work done like this? Oh, don't worry. I work hard. I just play chess when I'm on a break, honest. But anyway, the town meeting is pushed over to tomorrow now, isn't it? I was actually looking forward to hearing what you had to say today. Oh, he's reacting to the fact that I didn't show up. Doesn't he have a quest, though? No. No.
What?
This is not the right time, apparently. Oh, no. Well, shit. Can I still open these? Else restoring bodies. I wouldn't open these unless I really needed to. Okay, never mind. Let's see. I'm pretty sure that York needs to sleep. Yeah. And also, it's currently... Oh, look at that. The deer in the background's actually sleeping. Huh. Cute. Yeah, it's like 8 p.m. It's actually not incredibly late, but I'd expect everyone to kind of start shutting down soon. All right. Well, I tried. Oh, that's me. I'm yawning. Let's go try to find a place to sleep in the hospital. I don't want to go back to the... I don't want to go back to the hotel if I don't need to, especially since maybe in the morning Usha's quest will be available. Or so goes the hope. Opening that map over and over again gets old quickly. Alright, now we're upstairs. I think the beds were nearby. Alright. Turn left, then right. It's probably not the best place to sleep. I'm guessing it's like the on-call room. There's some random characters around here. Okay. Oh, is this is where the patients are, isn't it? This is like super not where you'd be expected to be sleeping. Yet here I go.
They're about to close. Let's come back tomorrow.
They're about to close. Oh. Maybe I do need to stay at the hotel. They probably kicked me out without much time passing. I bet I'm still super tired. Oh. Oh. Oh? You're a weird video game, you know that? So, what happened is it let me get my deep sleep. I got my 9 hours of sleep. But I was only asleep for like an hour. Because the place closes at 9 o'clock. Alright. Alright, we'll try this again in the morning. I had to drive all the way home.
Hey there.
How does your body feel about you eating potato chips all the time? My body's fine. You hear all this stuff about acrylamide levels and whatnot, but I'm not a lab mouse, am I? I get all the nutrition I need from supplements. Usha, you are probably the most reasonable and practical person in this town. You are in fact a lot like me. But Greenvale has caused me to change. Since coming here, I've been reminded about the joys of eating. Joys of eating? That's right. Eating isn't only for survival, it's also a form of entertainment. Eating is a form of entertainment. That's a very interesting concept. Perhaps we should discuss it further over a game of chess or sometime. Okay, let's do that. I'll bring the best turkey sandwich you ever tasted. We're still not doing the quest. Okay. I pressed select instead of start. Whoops. That's fine. I'll just smoke in the hospital. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Just gonna smoke in this hospital. Let's go until like 11 o'clock. That's when stuff's usually open, right? Because he might still be in the morning where he's not open yet. However, whatever sense you think that may or may not make. I just sat and smoked by him for 3 hours. Asha, are you in this room now? Shit, where'd he go? Well, that backfired. This is hard. They make questing as hard as possible. Jesus Christ. I don't know. This is an interesting choice on my part to be like, I'm gonna increase my schedule by 1 slot to finally do Deadly Premonition. I was like, what could go wrong? It's just another horror shooter. Then I hit the side quest system, which I was not familiar with, and intrinsically I kind of want to do it, but at the same time, they're making it a nightmare for me. I'm just like, oh my god. It really is the cursed game. Like all the other times, some technical thing went wrong or something killed the Let's Play for other reasons. Is that where Rush is? He went to bed? Or he might just be in that room with patients. Like now, when nothing could reasonably get in the way of me playing this game, what's getting in the way is the game itself and its insane quest system. Okay, oh my god, I got so lost in this hospital. Oh, I am going the right way. I just have to go through that door. What's likely going to happen is that I'm sure this game will last longer than the entire month of October, and what'll happen is one of the horror games I'm playing will end, and then I'll just slot this into that slot so I can kill the extra slot then. So something that ends will not be replaced by a new show because this one will take over for that slot, and I'll be back to my normal schedule at least in November. There he is. That's not a quest though, is it?
Hey there.
Hey, Agent York, you here for an IV? Talk. There's a town meeting today, right? Yep. Looking forward to what you have to tell us, Agent York. God damn it. Alright, I'm just gonna smoke in front of them again. I think I genuinely have to keep passing time until he's in like the right configuration or something. I can't really tell though. Like, this is a game with 50 side quests that basically doesn't even acknowledge to you that it has side quests. God damn it, Usha. Alright, I think I'm gonna give up on Usha for now, because I've lost, like, over 12 hours to trying to figure out how to get its quest to activate. I'll do what I can. I can't really promise a completionist playthrough the way, even close to what I usually do, if it's gonna be this hard to even find the quests. Even when I'm using a guide and I can't get it to work. Let that sink in how crazy that is. I'm using a guide that teaches me how to do the quests. In fact, I have multiple guides open at the same time to cross-compare the notes on how to start the quest to see if either one gives me better information. And I still can't figure out how to start them. This is a nightmare. I don't think it's even that massively long of a game, its main story itself either, so like, it's expecting its audience to just pour in insane amounts of time into trying to troubleshoot how to start these quests. I think I can just keep doing this, just this lunch with Thomas. In fact, I should, because it might be a scene again.
Hello?
Oh, you came at a good time. Would you like to have lunch with us? Yeah. I'll have it ready for you in a jiffy.
Yeah, that was really funny. Oh, no, really? No.
Oh no. Okay, back to the investigation. We need to solve this one quickly. Oh, I'm sad. There wasn't a scene. They just made voices. Everyone seemed positive, though. That's the most anyone has ever seemed to get along with York in the entire game so far. Especially that crew in particular, I mean. That's the most, like, yay, we're getting along with York and having a fine time interaction they've had the entire video game. Today we're checking out a place called the Milk Barn, which should feature multiple characters we haven't met yet. You bastard. Should feature multiple characters we haven't met yet, and hopefully a quest. Or 2, or 7. You never know.
Zach, is there something here that you want to check out? We need to be at the community center by 1500 today. Just think of talking in front of all those people. What do you think, Zach? It's going to get...
It's remarkable how similar in design this is in some ways to Yakuza. Even the constant reminders of the quest I'm supposed to go back to. Oh, the Milk Barn's a grocery store. It has more than just milk products in it. That's bread. The trading card. The Grekich. Oh my god.
So, you're the talk of the town.
FBI Special Agent Francis York Morgan. Please call me York. That's what everyone always calls me.
The name's Keith. A pleasure meeting you, York. Sure is a big scar. It's bigger than I thought it would be.
So, Keith, I have a couple of questions about the incident.
Huh? Sure, fire away, man.
Did you know Anna Graham?
Yeah, of course, man. Poor little Anna. She was such a nice girl. I mean, what kind of sicko would do that to her?
Well, I'm here to catch that sicko. Listen, even the smallest piece of information might be useful to me. If there's anything you noticed or want to let me know, contact me.
Okay, will do, bro. You got my cooperation, FBI.
Another thing, I'll be frequenting your store during my stay here, so I'll see you around.
Sure thing, bro. We got what you need, so drop in anytime.
My god, of course the guy named Keith would talk like some sort of stereotypical Californian surfer dude. What in the world? He doesn't even belong here voice-wise. This isn't what this place is like at all. The Milk Barn, brah. Hang loose, brother.
FBI Special Agent Francis York Morgan. And you are?
Lily Ingram. My husband owns a convenience store, and we have 2 sons. I like to think that I'm just a regular wife in a regular family. Aside from the point that our sons were the first witnesses to the crime scene.
You seem pretty calm considering their involvement in such a big murder case.
You think so? I'm glad to hear that. Anyway, if I looked all bleak and gloomy, I think it would hurt our business. Agent Morgan, about that scar.
Lily, please don't call me that. Call me York if you can. People have been calling me York for a long time.
You're a silly one.
No, not at all. I'm just a regular special agent. So what were you about to say, Lily? About my scar?
I'm sorry. I seem to have forgotten. It's because you said something silly.
I see. Well, if you remember anything important, just let me know.
I will.
I'll probably be making use of your store during my stay here, so I'll see you from time to time.
Okay, I'll see you soon then.
She was vaguely distressing. Her line's like, "My husband owns the store, and we have two sons. I like to think that we are completely normal in every way. Ha 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 ha." It's like, is she a Stepford wife? I wanted his quest, but he doesn't seem to have one. Well, I'll double check anyway. But what's yours?
Hi there.
It's hard to get everything out in the countryside like this, hon. But we do get our supplies from the city, so we should have what you need. No problem. This shop is just the right size for finding things. Really? I'm glad then. If you can't find what you want with Keith, then please come back and ask me. He only tends to remember the things he likes himself. So there's some stuff he'll probably forget to offer you. Then why don't you look after the store? I couldn't do that. He owns the place. It wouldn't do him any good to rely on me all the time either. You shouldn't do anything to destroy the confidence of those you love. Right, hun? You're a very understanding woman. Anyway, Keith works better when he's confident. When he works well, that lightens the load on me. I see. It's a clever strategy. I wouldn't have the patience to carry out that strategy. Now stop being silly. Well, did you want to buy something? I can show you what we've got. Hold on. A sickle. Okay. They sell actual weapons, basically. And bullets. Yep. Coffee. Stabilizers. Flares. Cigarettes. Buy a pack of cigarettes. I think I'm probably down by about 5 of them so far. Lollipops, crackers, onions, other foods. Hollandaise sauce. Alright. Oh, worm. I have to worry about I think there's a fishing quest. I don't know. Maybe I'll do it, maybe I won't. Fishing sucks. But sure, let's just have these things. How many worms can you have? I actually don't know. Come again.
Hi there.
Hey, hun, what's up?
You always look like a busybody. Is the job working you that hard?
It's not so bad, hon. I've gotten used to it now, really. You seem to be taking it easy.
Sometimes it's important to take a laid-back approach. Pressing forward too quickly can be a recipe for disaster.
You're being silly. Oh, yeah. Hon, if you have time on your hands, can I ask you a favor?
Such as?
Nothing major. It's just our storage room is a total mess. Keith just makes it worse every time he tries to clean it up. And I can't move the heavy boxes in there. I used to ask my father to help us out, but, well, he's not that young anymore. Of course, I'll give you something in return. If you tidy the place up, I'll give you this.
What's that?
A bronze card. It's a discount card for the milk barn. You'll be able to buy things cheaper with this. I think it'll help you lower your investigation expenses.
So you're saying that helping you out will ultimately help the investigation? Zach, what do you think? I don't mind if you want to help her.
Thank you, hun. The storage room is this way.
Part-time job 1. Wait, there's more than one? Okay. Mark that on the list. Are we about to play Sokoban? We gonna push some? Yes, we are. Move the boxes in the storage room onto the patterned section of the floor. The storage room is tidy once all the boxes are on the patterned floor. Okay. Oh god, the controls are still the same. Okay. Oh god. And we still got the slow animation for it. Okie dokie. Those shadows are losing their minds. Have you guys considered having a forklift so you don't destroy Keith's back by the age of like 25? Seriously. What are they even storing in these things? Why do they have metal crates? We're almost there. Soon. There's half of this is just waiting, because I definitely solved the entire thing like the moment I glanced at this once and solved it immediately, and now I'm just very slowly implementing the solution. Like the opposite of like Steven's sausage roll or
Thank you,
Pipe
hon.
Push Paradise or
You've been
whatnot.
big help. You're a real hero.
A hero?
You just can't leave those who need help alone, can you? I can tell you know, hun. You're that kind of guy. Anyway, here's your reward, hun. You've earned it. We'll give you a discount from your next purchase.
Thank you, Lily. We'd better be careful not to get carried away and overspend, Zach.
Agent York, you're a good person. My father doesn't seem to appreciate you yet, but I do. And I'm sure Keith and the boys feel the same. Come by anytime, okay?
We've done it. That was a quick one. She says hun in rapid fire, almost like she's a Koopa or something.